Right now I'm in the St. David's parking lot. This is the non-visitors. This is an employee parking lot. There's plenty of parking here, but there's not plenty of parking elsewhere. Hello, I'm in the employee parking lot. This is at St. David's. It's an employee parking lot. There are plenty of employee parking spaces. I'll even go around a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. They need to trim the tree. Woo! But here's a lot of parking spaces in the employee parking lot. Lots and lots of parking spaces. There's even some parking spaces here. This is where we get to some of the handicap, but apparently these are also for employee parking. Handicap, 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 all full, all full. All full. And then there's a sign over here that says patient and visitor parking. Okay, right here is all the handicap parking spaces. There's one, there's full, there's full, there's full, there's full, there's full. That is a large space that is striped but empty. And not only is it empty right now, but there's a ramp that's large enough to fit through. Even if you park there, there's another ramp right there, right next to it. Full, full, handicap, handicap, full, 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 full. All these parking spaces are full. All these parking spaces for visitors are full. Still handicap. Full, full. Oops, sorry. Full, full. Full. One just became available. And then there's all these full. This is my second time coming around. This is the staff handicap parking. And actually, they have far less access and no ramp. 1, 2, 3. Well, there's a little bit of access. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then a grassy area, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 handicap parking spaces in a row with no ramp, just a ramp up to it and then a ramp to this parking. But see, this is staff parking right here. And beyond that, the staff parking has lots of parking available, and usually, even today, it's a pretty full parking lot. That's all staff parking lot. And then we enter in the visitor and patient parking. And this is the handicap parking. So there's 1, 2, And see this one, the staff handicap parking didn't have designated spaces like this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parking spaces here. And they have, either side of the two of them, they have marked access spaces. And then there's one here, and it access the stripes, and then a ramp right next to it, whereas that didn't have, for all those parking spaces, it didn't have a ramp. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. See, this is like a misguided. There's stripes and a handicap thing on there. And then there's stripes over here for this truck. So it's not really marked properly. And then this is really confusing how they've marked their parking lot. And see, there's even stripes here and a handicap parking space. I'm gonna go through here. You have blocked out areas, you have blocked areas. Even with stripes, it's hard to tell which is a parking space and which is not. Here is another stripes, and it's marked with a handicap. So is that a handicap or not? Although it does have a sign. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's no ramp to the next one, so next section. So now I have to go down here. See, this is not really properly marked here. You see stripes here. You barely see stripes here. That could be technically a block. See, that one looks like it's even blocked out. Oops. This is where I'm parked today. There's stripes here. And not well marked here or here. Can't tell whether there's really supposed to be parking there. Go down here. No park, no. This one is X-ray lab. There's some handicap parking right there with clear, but not so clear handicap. Their handicap symbols are not extremely visible. They do have some signs. These parking spaces are not lined. Over back here. along the curb because I have a lift on the outside. And then there's a couple of parking spaces here. Again, not extremely well marked. This is the same parking space that I parked in that people claim that I was blocking the ramp. There is a designated stripe here. It may have been used to be a parking space without a sign. So you have a visible parking space that's like unclear whether or not it's a parking space or not. The stripes are not extremely indicative of the space, but I'm making a point that I can drive through this space with my wheelchair and have ample room to go through the space. And that's even with them parked way over here.